Sellout and document. Sellout, yeah, that's their Excel software. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay, that should be there. Okay. Alright. New computer should be rematerializing in your workshop very soon. Good, I'm glad. Now, first things first, let's pick up Big Chungus. Set him over here. Alright, you just needed a very specific power supply, the EVGA. Pop that in there. We installed that with white cables because LOL. Sleeved plastic black, that's fine. Boot. Is anything else done on your machine? No, that's it. Literally, that was the only request. Perfect. Put that over there. Actually, we should go ahead and pick up the other ones. This one will come over here. Alright, you needed the memory. That one. Alright, format drive and reinstall. There's a USB already in there. We could install the PSU shroud. Alright, format your drive. Probably got a regular HHD in here. Or HDD, sorry. Alright, did you need any applications installed? Oh, this is that one. That's done. Stoked. This is Stiletto. Is it possible upgrade the PSU? Nope, that was it. Alright. Stick this over here. Pop that guy over there. Power supply remains inadequate. I thought I upgraded it. Oh well. Disappointing. I CC'd you into this conversation so you're aware. Okay. These are basically the same case, aren't they? Fractal design, define R5, but in white and titanium. Hey, what's up, Aka? Alright, let's see if we can finish Big Chungus here. Alright. CPU. Processor. The Threadripper. That is a monster processor, dude. Thermal paste. Cooler. You know, I'm gonna have to take that right back out. I don't know which RAM slots to install the RAM into. I'm guessing it doesn't matter. Probably 2 on each side is good. That way each main core of the processor gets, well, like 16 gigs of RAM. Alright. So apparently it won't work with the RAM in those slots. Let's try the outer foremost slots. How? Yeah, I guess so. That's disappointing. Alright, well. A worthless CPU cooler now. Get out of here. Alright, so take the RAM back out, put it back in the slots I want. Okay. Doesn't fit. I am 1 millimeter off. 335 millimeters. This is 336. Is it because of the fans? No, just the case. Oh my god, you're killing me! Oh, jeez. What else did I buy for this? Storage, right? Yeah. Alright. Case fans. Let's put these back in. At least I got the RAM. That's all I got in here was the processor and the RAM. Ugh. Grody. Well, and the storage, but still. Can you just not be plugged in right now? Thank you. Alright, so... what was the size limitation on the video card here? 335. Alright, filter. Length. Maximum. Alright, so we just need to pay attention to the length. Look at that one. 324 is the length on that card. Okay, so that card will work in there. I also need water cooling. Next day is fine. Water cooling. CPU blocks for TR4. Go full nickel. Alright, then we're gonna need a radiator. I guess the radiator could go on the bottom. Let's get the Regionec reservoir. Grody. I own all the kind of coolants. I guess if lights are in there, lights should be red. Let's get rigid red pipe and flexible red pipe. Alright, how we looking here? Hey Revolution, what's up, man? Alright, that, in theory, should be done tomorrow. Ugh. Recommended at 4K specs, jeez. Upgrade the graphics card on this thing. Will you fit a 3090? Alright, whose is this? Leah. Could you look into updating my graphics card? Check my network connection. Well, let's see. Maybe you'll fit the 3090. No. What did she have? She had a 1050. Well, we'll throw a 1060 in there. Why not? No need to buy something if I've got one, right? Power that sucker up. Oh man. I'll be honest, these are the kind of things I do always double check when I'm building a computer for myself. Like making sure all the parts fit. Stuff like that. But for some reason, I never do it here. Alright, that machine is done. What's wrong with this thing? Oh, he wants to be able to play Strike Back Go. Well, first off, let's power it up. Alright. Will it run? At 4K specs. Well, you're gonna need a better video card. Will you fit the 3090? He needs a 1050 with 4 gigs of RAM. That's it? Man, maybe... if you'll fit the 3090, this'll work. Oh, all sick. Boot it up. Hey. We found a computer that needed it, or that could use it. I'm gonna charge him $1,600 in parts. You're welcome. Alright. Collect. She's stoked. Hey, he's stoked. Awesome. Profit. Negative $960. Well, at least I didn't lose all of it. Oh, I didn't. He was gonna pay me $690. Well, oh well. Fuck it. At least I didn't lose as much as I was going to by just, like, not using it. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not upset. Move that case there. I lost money on that deal, but no big deal. It's fine. I have 10 grand. Alright, all the parts are coming in tomorrow to build, to hopefully finish Big Chungus. Let's see. Alright, first things first. Water cooling. Yeah, no, it'll go in the bottom. I don't know what you were talking about. It'll go in the bottom at the front. Actually, this is exporting air, so it should go into the back. But the ram gets in the way. Let's see, I don't think it really matters on this one where the ram goes, to be honest. So let's see if we can put... Whoops, that's closing the clips. Let's see if we can put the ram all on one side. Well, that is all up in that thing's grill. Memory. Okay. So that works. Where's the reservoir go? The big Chungus has no space for this reservoir. Bruh? Well, at least I get the block on there. Run the tubes without the reservoir. Bad idea. What is the smallest reservoir? Probably that thing. I'll buy those 2 reservoirs, same day delivery. Can any of these fit? Yes. Okay. Let's put the most expensive one in there so that we lose less money. Okay, the reservoir would install there. Alright, first off, take all the tubing out. Why do you keep installing? Stop plugging stuff in. Stop it! Alright. So cabling should be a color we don't have. That's fine. Well then cabling will be black, sleeved. Definitely need to plug the radiator in and the reservoir. Case. Another case connect up there, I guess. We'll plug the rear fan in. Front fan. Front fan. Okay. Now, graphics cards. That thing. Okay, that's fine. We just took out the wrong panel. Alright, side panel. Front. Top. Okay, piping. Piping, let's do red rigid. I mean, if the game is going to call that a win, I'm going to accept it. Alright, and then out of the water block. We're going in reverse here. Jesus. Okay, we need to come straight up. Right up. Alright, I'm gonna remove that corner. Okay. That corner is gonna line up there. And then we're gonna line it up. Wow. Can't I line it up vertically? I guess that's as good as we're gonna get there, huh? I want to make sure this is straight, but I'm not 100% confident on that. That looks probably more straight there. Okay, accept. And then from here to here. Well, that looks jank. Let's take that bend out. And that bend out. That doesn't look terrible. All right. Coolant. Red clear, red opaque. Let's go red opaque UV. Looks clean. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. And it's as much away from the fan as I can get it. Although this fan isn't going to be doing a whole lot. Do we have... Here's another question. Do I have more fans? Case fans? Take that out. It's a different fan there, but... So you know what? Let's do this. Come on. Alright, pull that guy out. We're going to install this one up here. Then we'll install this one in the back. There we go. Perfect. Now it doesn't really affect you at all. Alright. So we've got 3. This will blow over the coolant reservoir as well, which will help cool that off. Front panel. Side panel. Like all the cabling is done. All that in there. Alright. Boot it up. Looks pretty clean though. Alright, 3D mark. And lighting. Yeah. Let's throw the GPU tuner on there too and see what I can get out of that. Nice. I don't know how to do anything with this. Wait, what was the 2015? Do 2100. Can I get 2100 out of this? Yep. Well, let's see what that does. Make sure it doesn't crash. That doesn't look so bad, does it? It's not my style personally, but it looks pretty good. Let that run. Spent a ton of money on this thing. Hopefully it brings back a pretty penny. Max voltage. Right. Block 2150. And then memory to 2650. Memory doesn't go to 2650. What are you talking about? Memory to 2150. Memory doesn't go to 2150. Memory 2100 maximum. What crack you smoking? It's also not water cooled. I don't think doing that is a good idea. I did 2033, I think. CPU score. That's not bad though. 15416. I need to retest it because I'm not 100% sure that those are the settings I had. No, it doesn't match real specs. You crazy? No, the in-game overclocking is completely different from real overclocking. Like, I'll be honest, I don't understand the in-game overclocking very well. I don't get it. That's why I don't do it very often. I usually just go, it's like in real life, I don't overclock in real life. It's, to me, it's not worth the risk. I'd rather just buy a better video card. Like, I'm not going to spend $1,000 on a video card. So if the difference between buying like a $250 and a $300 video card means I'd have to overclock the $250 to get to the $300, I'd rather just spend the $300 on the better video card and not fuck with overclocking. Like these people that are out there buying like two, like $1,300 video cards and SLIing them together and then overclocking them. I'm like, no, you got, first off, you got way too much money, and second off, you got way too big of balls for me. I've overclocked twice in my life, and both times it has backfired, and so I'm just not going to do it. Alright, that guy's done. Big chunk is complete. See how much money those bring me. Builds. Both Emilys want to build. Alright, well, let's see what's up with this thing first. Email. More bargains. Ira. It's not a failure if you can hide the evidence. A good lawyer is worth 1,000 catastrophic accidents. Alright, Egan. Only a slight boost to your GPU, you wouldn't overclock your CPU since it's a basic cooler. You can most overclocking can be accomplished with air. If you get a good CPU cooler and you apply the thermal paste properly, as long as you're not like cranking it to the max, most overclocking can be done with air cooling without much problem. But you have to know the proper application of a good air cooler and thermal paste. You need to uninstall all the games. Typo Sellout and PDF Reader on there instead. Whoops. I know this is a bit cheeky, but I'm trying to print off an IT support ticket reference guide for the printer keeps getting stuck on spooling. Can you take a look? Yep. Alright, let's pop that in there. Boot this sucker up. Let me check out the printer. Off. On. There we go. Fixed your printer problem. Alright, so remove the games. And he wants to install what now? Typo, Sellout, and Documond. Typo, Sellout, Documond. Reboot. Did I just hit it? Yep. Yeah, it says it's done. Uninstalled all the stuff, reinstalled the new stuff. That's it. Well, that guy's done. What day is it? It's like Tuesday, isn't it? It's Wednesday. He's gonna buy those two computers tomorrow. That's perfect. Okay. So there's two people that need new computers. Okay, that guy's pretty stoked. Discard that. There's also an on-site. I tried demoing this inverted seahorse lunge. Someone fell onto the PC and now it won't turn on. Something about a CPU error. I think I need Unify 4D. Probably needs more RAM and a CPU upgrade or both. Could you please install Flipside as well? Jesus, these requests. No, I don't want to do that. Go on site. No CPU found. Let's shut it down. You break your CPU? Broken, yeah. Okay. That is an 8600. Alright, so... what does she got for a video card? An RTX 2070, jeez. That's probably fine. So the machine has got... RTX 2070... 8 gig. That's probably sufficient video card wise. It's also got 8 gigs of 2133. That may be enough. Hey Mom, morning. What kind of storage does she have? 120 gigs of storage. What does she do for work? She's a yoga instructor. But apparently she doesn't want to do yoga instructing anymore. She wants to do game development, which is a strange, like, jump. Oh no, she just wants to gamify the computer. Okay. Alright, so her computer's dead for now. Let's go back to the office. What does she want to run? Unify 4D. Okay, real RAM needs 8 gigs. She's got that. VRAM is 6 gigs. She's got that. Graphics card is a 1060. She's got a 2070, so she's good on graphics. She needs a... that's good. That's good. Storage, 240 gig. That's not good. So she needs 240 at least. And then she needs an i5 7400. But she's on Coffee Lake, so she needs an 8400. Processors. Do I have an 8000 series processor? I have an 8100. So no. Says I have an 8600 in inventory. Oh, the broken one. I'm stupid. Yeah, so she's not really getting an upgraded processor. She's getting the same one. But that's fine. And then storage. She needs at least 240 gig. I'm not giving her a 240 gig hard drive. We'll give her a 500. Everything else was sufficient. How... No, I don't want M2s. What's a good... $150? Well, I can get her a $60 256 gig. I don't know if her case will take a an SSD though. But to be honest, holding onto a 256 gig SSD is not a problem. I can install that in pretty much any computer I want. I'll get the 500 gig anyway. Next day delivery. That's fine. So that should handle that computer. Now. Sorry, but I lost my beautiful Rainbow PC. Can you quickly put a new one that runs Mugshot CC? I've lost another computer to the quantum realm. This time I know exactly what happened. I need another test machine, something that can run capture software at 4K. I had a small accidental test with a banana that revealed that the atom beam works on wavelengths around 580 nanometers. Perhaps you should change the internal wiring to yellow. Oh god, the reasoning for some of these requests are the weirdest shit. Alright, I need yellow cabling eventually anyway. Next day order, please. Alright, what was this request? Okay, it's this one. Capture software at 4K. Need to build a machine that'll do this. Alright, I need an i5 7600K or better. I need an RTX 2080 with 8 gigs, 32 gigs of RAM, 240 gig hard drive. It's not going to be so bad. The 2080s in game are not as expensive as they are in real life. Or as hard to get. Alright. So, what do I have right now? Do I have a power supply? I have a 1,000-watt power supply. Gee, bus. Wait, how much is she paying me for this? She's paying me $3,000. That's way less than what I need. Okay, let's get rid of the 1,000-watt power supply. LGA 2066. What's a 2066 processor? Is that coffee? Doesn't say. Processor 2066. Well, it's the 7000 series, so that's good. 7600 is what it needed. Oh no. Oh. Oh, Jeebus. This is a completely different... $7,600K. Well, if I go with an i7 7740X, that'll exceed it, right? Alright, we'll get that one, because that way we can use that motherboard. CPU cooler, 26. Do I have a cooler that'll work on 2066? I do. Okay. So the RAM for the motherboard I've got goes up to 4133. That's broken. And she's gonna need 32 gigs of RAM. Oh, that's a 4 gig stick. 8 gig stick. 4 of those. So that's 32 gigs. Graphics card needs a 2080. Let's get a small 2080. Sort by price, ascending. 315. Oh, here we go. 257. That's awesome. Let's get that. That'll definitely fit. Storage. I've got storage, don't I? I'm buying a 500 gig hard drive, so I could just... I'll put the 500 gig on the on-site person, and I'll put the 256 gig SSD in this machine. So we're good on storage. Power supplies, we have the 1000 watt. I think we got everything we needed for this. We can go ahead and put that motherboard in. So that's the board we're going to use. Broken. Alright, what do we need for the other machine? Something to run Mugshot CC. i5 6600, 8 gigs of RAM. We need a GTX 1050 Ti with 4 gigs and 8 gigs of storage. Okay. That's not a problem. I don't have any other motherboards. Alright. Shop. Motherboards. Well, processors. What, do I have any processors in stock? I have an i5 7600K, which I need to use. Which is what, KB. So on motherboards, I need to look at KBs. That's a fine motherboard right there. That'll go up to 3800 megahertz RAM. $3,400? Yeah, let's do that. Only need 8 gigs. Get 2 8-gig sticks. Need a small storage drive, nothing big. 120 gig SSD would work fine. And a 1050 Ti. With how much RAM? 4 gigs? Since I've got one. 1050 Ti with 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I do. I've also got this one I can use. Okay, so I've got the video card. So we've got the motherboard, I've got the processor, I've got the video card, RAM, I need the CPU cooler. $1151. I could use that one. We're not overclocking it. So that'll give me the CPU cooler, memory, graphics card I've got, storage is there, power supply we need. Wait. I got a 350 Sheen, that should do it. Yeah, I think that's everything. Next day delivery. God, that cost me $2,500. Lord. Did that guy come and offer me for my computers? No? When is that? Is that today? Yeah, that's today. This is Emily Wire. Is this machine. Emily Erickson is the slightly higher end machine. Alright. I think we're good. We got a lot of stuff tomorrow. Another build. Alright, first things first. Email. He's offering me $7,800 for the Big Chungus. I'll accept. $7,900 for this one. $3,000 profit right there. Accept. Okay. Man, now we're back up to 22 grand. Nice. Okay, first things first. Hardware for new builds. Who wanted the banana wiring? Erickson. It's this one. Okay. Alright. Let's go to yellow, plastic, braided. Open that up. Pop that processor in there, close it back up. Thermal paste. Drop a cooler on there. Maybe the slightly higher end cooler. These slots are actually color coded. So they do matter where they go. Oh, but she needed 32 gigs anyway. So it doesn't matter. All slots are going to be used. 4,000. 4,000. 4,000. Alright. Graphics card. We're going to get the 2080 in there. Storage. Oh, I can put it in any of these bays? Well, that's convenient. Let's put it here. I think that's everything. Do I have case fans? No. I've used them all. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Boot it. What did this user want? Capture it all.